Hi, my name is Robert E. Holly, and I just want to thank you, if this is your first time hearing this story, for taking the time to just listen. And if you donated to the campaign already, I want to thank you. And I want to announce that we crossed 25% of our current goal. And it's been a lifesaver. It really has. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. But if this is your first time, I just want to kind of go over what happened, where we are right now. So on December 3rd of 2024, sometime in the middle of the night, about 11 o'clock at night, some bricks fell off the side of my home at 24 Patchen Avenue in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area of Brooklyn. Um, on the 4th, the Brooklyn Department of Buildings issued what's called an immediate emergency declaration, essentially saying that I needed to demolish my home.
Problems, take a look at this, where the building in Brooklyn have now prompted a full vacate order. Much of the brick facade has peeled off the side of the structure. The building's in Bed-Stuy on Patchen Avenue. The portion of the facade that crumbled is about 10 feet by 15 feet. The only good news here, no one was injured when the bricks just came raining down. The plan now is to begin repairs as soon as possible.
That news clip ended saying the plan is to begin repairs as soon as possible. That's not what happened. What happened was the DOB of Brooklyn came in hard, they came in fast, and ordered a full demolition of the home. What makes it so painful is like we weren't sitting on our hands. You know, I had already filed plans. I had architects who had approved plans with the DOB to remediate what we saw happening before the first brick fell. So it's on the docket. It's there that we were trying to get ahead of this. But the way the DOB moves, the pace, the pressure, there was no real time to push back. Once their decision was made, we were basically locked in. And honestly, I feel like it was confusion by design. Like the whole system was set up to overwhelm you, move fast, and not give you any real say in what happens at your own property. That wasn't just a building. My parents bought it in the late 70s. I grew up there. I raised my daughter there. It was filled with nearly 50 years of memories. And here's the part that really gets me. My father, Joseph P. Holly Sr., was one of the original Black developers to build Bed-Stuy to where it is now. He believed in this neighborhood long before it was fashionable. He helped create opportunities for low-income homeowners and first-time homeowners to build something lasting. So the irony isn't lost on me that the Brooklyn Department of Buildings, the same kind of agency that he once worked alongside of, came in and forced the demolition of his family's home. The Department of Buildings left me with two options, both ending with the demolition of my home. One, let the city of New York demolish the home, which would have had us incur administration fees, all sorts of fees, which would have been expensive and put us in debt for the rest of my and my child's life. The other option was to take on the demolition and manage it myself. And so that's what we did. And what that entailed under the watchful eye of the DOB was we did it by hand without the usage of machinery, and nobody was allowed inside the building. So we had to use cherry pickers to go up and down, and demolish my house with nothing but crowbars. And even though the building's gone, I'm still dealing with the fallout. I'm being hit with violations. With what it's May, it's May. The building's been down since the middle of February. I'm still getting hit with violations. I still have open invoices from professionals who legitimately stood by my side through this. And I'm still trying to house in New York because my daughter's still in school in New York. I'm still holding the line, but it's crazy town right now. It's crazy. I believe the DOB was overzealous in their urgency to demolish my home. The speed, the confusion by design, in my opinion, and the lack of real investigation, it really felt like more politics, political posturing than safety. The investigator from the forensic engineers unit, she was barely in my house. I had already spent hours walking the building with licensed engineers. You know, I've been doing the work. We weren't ignoring the problem. We were being responsible. She was in and out of my house in minutes, and based on that, she ordered the demolition of my home. I've been quoted as saying, and I'll stand by it. To say she did a bullshit investigation of my home would be giving her entirely too much credit. This is the first time I'm really talking about this publicly. It took me forever to make a video. I've had plenty attempts to put together a video, but I've been in survival mode, and I've been trying to make sense of this. And at the end of the day, I'm still here. My family's still here. My mother, my daughter was still here. We're still fighting, and that's what we've been about, And if you have it, if you feel it in you to donate to this campaign, I'd really appreciate it. If all you could do is just share it and get it in front of the eyes of the right people, that is more than enough. And I appreciate that too. It's really been my faith, my community, and just the passion to see this through and to just hold down my family's legacy that's really kept me afloat. So, I'm signing off, and I thank you for listening. Thank you.